Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Good morning. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead for May 17 through 23. The Two of Cups. This might be the week of relationships, my friends. The 17th through the 23rd. We've had a ton of energy shifting around this past week. We've had Saturn go retrograde on the 11th, Venus on the 13th, and Jupiter on the 14th. This week brings our new moon in Gemini. That's May 22nd. So get your intentions ready. This is where we're asked to really be curious. What are we looking at? What are we going to do for this next part of the year? And by the way, too, this new moon starts eclipse season. So beware. Be ready. Okay. All right, let's see. Who are we shuffling for first here this morning, the week of the 17th through the 23rd? The Star card, beautiful energy there, my friends. The Aquarius card, hope, faith, knowing that things are going to be just as they should be. All right. The Fool, wow, somebody's on a new journey. I think we all are through this eclipse season, my friends. Eclipses bring endings, and from endings, of course, come new beginnings. So here we are, starting from zero again, starting from scratch with the Fool. Who are we shuffling for first? The Three of Cups. So we're going to do water signs first. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you tuning in. And Three of Cups and the Fool again. So water signs, are you off on a new adventure? What's happening for the water signs? The week of the 17th through the 23rd. Now, don't forget, we had the North and South nodes change, not last week, but not this past week, but on the 5th. All right, so that has moved, the North Node has moved into Gemini, which is all about growth and choices and your ambition, water signs. And here it is, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups coming out for you. A little bit of disappointment, maybe even some boredom. All right, pay attention, though. There's something that's going to be offered to you, my water signs. All right, so what's happening here for the water signs? Week of the 17th through the 23rd. One or two cards, please. Two cards. Okay, so we have the Magician, the Empress, and what else? So there may be motherhood involved. Is that just one? It is. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you have put together, my friends, a solid plan. You've been spending this time in reflection and even disappointment, dissatisfaction. Yes, but it's been like, oh, now what am I going to do? All right. I'm bored with where I am. I'm not sure that I like what's being offered to me. It's up to me now to manifest what I want to create and form a solid plan here, my water signs. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Rods. So you are going to be making some changes, water signs. You're going to be making some changes for your security and your stability. And you know what? You can look backwards, but it's not going to serve you. The reflection in the reverie is not going to serve you. It's time to finish that and change your outlook on things so that you can move forward. And forward is where you're headed. It's just a matter of you, I think, recognizing that and making the decision to, in fact, do something about it. Make the changes you need, my water signs. So, pardon me. The Four of Cups. What are you dissatisfied with? What are you bored with? What is it you're like, yeah, done that. What do we have here? We have quite a few. The Four of Cups. I'm going to take it, right? The Four of Cups. Again, it's time for your cup to be filled. You've filled everybody else's, but it's time for yours to be filled. It's time for you to settle in there, my friends. It's time for you to, build your strength up, put your foundation together, and then move it forward. You're going to hear some sort of inspiration that gives you the opportunity to make changes for your security here, my water signs. It's going to be a good experience for you. The Empress, though, it's up to you to create it. It's up to you to put it together. You're the Magician, so you've got to use every tool that you have, my water signs, to bring this about. And be careful you're not the manipulator here, all right? But this is I think it's going to be wonderful because it's opposite now. It's changed. All right. This time of gathering that you've been through that has given you a new confidence. And that's exactly where we are here with this Gemini full moon. Okay. This is about your confidence and your curiosity and your sincerity. So what is it that you are working toward here with the Empress? Thank you. the Emperor. So there may be a relationship involved that requires a new plan and maybe some shoring up, some security in it. But it might be that you are now in finally control of your life and your destination. That's where you get excited here, my friends. That's where the changes come in. Oh, and they come in unexpectedly. Perhaps the Tower card. Interesting. So, don't forget Pluto is retrograde too. And that takes a very long time for things to come out. And where we are headed into eclipse season, I do believe that's where you're going to see that. So our first eclipse is June 5th. That's the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. One more card here. What is the unexpected situation that I think thrusts you into control, thrusts you into the position of authority? And you really need to examine where you're headed here. You really need to take a close look at it. And you need to investigate what you hear as well. Page of Swords, communication that is sometimes, shrouded in, it's got an element of truth to it, but is it really the truth? So take a good hard look there. And what is the Magician going to do with this energy here? Where are you going to manifest this new beginning? I do believe that Fool card was meant for you, my water signs. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it might be in a position at work that you finally set a solid plan, my water sign friends. It might be this is something that you've been working on for quite some time, and you suddenly get a stroke of authority. A stroke of luck here, I would say, in what you're trying to create. It's time for your cup to fill now. What's happening here with the Magician, the water signs? The Three of Swords, you're moving past it. It's time for you to move past it. The Three of Swords, is heartbreak and pain and sorrow and sadness, grief. Okay, so you might have been in that position here, the Four of Cups, where you're not satisfied. You're not even seeing what's being offered to you because you're closed off. And here we have moving past that, my friends, gathering your strength and getting off in a new direction. Where's the plan? The Knight of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo involved. Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving, and that's going to be part of the challenge here, the slowness of it. You want to see immediate results, and unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. This is a slow build, I believe, and it's up to you which way you're looking here. If you want to look at the peaceful, brighter side of it and actually make a move, look at that, make a move and decide to do it, you'll get out of this stuck position that you've been in. Bringing you to King, my friends, bringing you to King. All right, so King of Pentacles is that secure, stable, provider, energy, security, abundance. What's happening with the Knight of Pentacles? What are you working toward? The world. You're bringing this, your plan is coming full circle. It's time for you to start a new chapter, and it's going to put the authority for that in your hands there, my water signs. One more card here, please. What chapter is closing? The challenge chapter, perhaps? I think you are moving forward in a lighter energy. It's time for your cup to fill now. It's time for you to be fulfilled. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What is the plan, please, for the water signs? Thank you. You're not ready to give up on it. You're not ready to give way in any way, shape, or form. You're standing firm for what you want, and that's good. You need to be determined on this path. So keep at it, my water sign friends. But there is going to be something that comes in and gives you control of what you're creating. Make sure you take a good look at it. All right. So let's pull a spirit animal oracle card, please. Well, that one is your card. Lion. All right. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Higher calling here, my water sign friends. This is about being in charge here. This is your higher calling. Okay, so what is it you're going to be in charge of? I believe it's for the best of everyone, not just yourself, but at the same time, it's a situation that you're bringing to a close. And it's going to, I think you're going to have some satisfaction in the changes that are made, water signs. All right, so water signs are off the table. Let's say good morning while we shuffle. Good morning. Good morning, EW. I love having you with us. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Let me pay attention. Good morning, everybody. How about that? Sorry about that. I need to be focused this morning, they're telling me. All right. So let's see who we're going to do next. Who do we have up on the table next? We have Earth, Air, and Fire left. Who's next? Remember, my friends, timestamps will earn you a one-question reading. Just email me your question at karmic1tarot@gmail.com. Who's next? Swords, air signs up. What is it you're stuck in, my air signs? The Eight of Swords. Limiting beliefs, challenges, feeling like you don't, stuck in love? Okay, let's see what happens. Air signs. Air signs for the week of the 17th through the 23rd, the road ahead. What's on their road? Air signs. What's on the air sign road ahead? 17 through 23. New moon, the end of the week. It's the new moon in Gemini on the 22nd. It's happening for the air signs. The Seven of Rods, the challenges, my friends. What are you holding at bay? Air signs. Some decision, maybe even a financial juggling. Peter to pay Paul, that kind of situation. How are you going to handle these challenges, air signs? Which way are you headed? The Four of Wands, they could be challenges within your home. They could be challenges within your very close relationships, the people that keep you whole. This is your security and your foundation, your happy home even. And the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles we just spoke about, right? He is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And a very solid character here. Somebody that is to be reckoned with. He's not going to let these challenges win. And the Queen of Swords, it might be that you have had enough. Queen of Swords can get exasperated. All right, my air sign friends. And that is, in fact, you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're worried about this. And our moon here, my friends, this is your moon. This is your moon, air signs. Make your intentions known. Let your intuition guide you out of this Eight of Swords that we saw when we cut the cards, out of whatever this period of, this is insecurity. This is insecurity. You feel like you're stuck. You can't make a move. But on the other side of that, my friends, are your wishes and the plan. All right. So the plan is to become king. The plan is to become solid. The plan is to become, that dependable, loyal, even fatherly type figure. Air signs. What are the challenges? Excuse me. Let's see what's going on with Seven of Rods. Air signs, what are you standing firm against? The High Priestess. You know what's happening. You know something's going on behind the scenes, it feels like. And I think you're weighing out how secure your position is. Maybe you're the one that is being mysterious and trying to hold all the seekers off. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's about time for you to make your intentions known. The King of Wands. Take control of it, my friends. Take the actions that you need. Thank you. The Devil. Well, it's a difficult situation because you do feel stuck. All right. It feels like it's an emotional situation, but you feel stuck in it. This is also about your responsibilities and how dependable and good you are at being the provider. Okay. So this is a real personal insecurity, my air signs. So you want to make sure that you are kind to yourself, because you're doing the best that you can. Here we have the Page of Swords and the Fool, right? The Fool is starting from zero, starting from scratch here, my friends. So what is the new adventure you're off on? Are you releasing? You're looking at releasing yourself from some of these ties that bind. So that could mean a lot of things, my friends. Responsibilities, bills, and encumbrances of that nature. It's also, relationship involved here. The Fool, where are you headed? Where are you headed in your home situation? Again, I think you get to the point where you say, you know what, I've been thinking about this long enough and I can't do it anymore. The Queen of Swords, she can be short-tempered. She can be rather blunt. Be careful there, my air sign friends, especially around the time of the moon. What's the Four of Rods here for, please? There's the Fool going with this journey. Yeah, you worry about how it's going to, you worry about whether or not you're going to be able to keep this home. And that could be literally, or it might be figuratively, your home life. All right. You worry about what's going on within your household. What's happening here? It gives you sleepless nights. How are you going to rectify this? What's happening? Thank you. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. There may be an offer of help, my friends. There may be an offer of even financial generosity, and that's a difficult decision for you. That might not be a comfortable thing. No, you're going to rail against it. You won't want it, but that's not, I don't know. Let's see. Where are we headed with this? What are you negotiating here? What's the King? Thank you. I think you want to do it under your own power. But, generosity is not a bad thing. Someone may be asking you and you have the power to deny. It seems like you could do that too. But I really think that you are the one that is fighting off an offer here. It doesn't feel good. You want to be the one to do it. You want to be the one in charge, because there's ulterior motives. There's ulterior motives in that. That's the challenge. Chariot. So it may be that you guys are moving on, moving forward, getting into alignment here with what is due you here as the King of Pentacles, the provider, restoring your power, my air sign friends, restoring your confidence. That's again where we are with the Gemini moon, with restoring your passion for new growth, to do something different here, okay? This is a situation that has been uncomfortable, and it's time for you to change it, but that's not an easy decision. So let's pull you one of these salty ones, okay? Fair warning, my friends. This is the Rebel deck. Some language involved sometimes, many times, most times. What's happening for the air signs? Because it feels like you're in that mood, all right? One card for the air signs, please. Get out of your head in saltier language. Get in your heart. It misses you. Oh, wow. That's sweet. All right. So this is about getting back to yourself. This is about getting back into your heart. What is it you want out of this situation, my air sign friends? Comes down to you. It's your season. It's time for you to make whatever changes you need to make in this situation. Get in your heart. It misses you. Get out of your head. All right. Let's see who's next. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for being here with me. I really, truly do appreciate you joining me each and every week. And I'm love it when it goes well. Let's put that energy out there. All right. So Just stick these in here too. And then we'll shuffle. We'll see who's next. I've got the money readings coming out too, and those are done by season, by Gemini season. So those should be, I think they started yesterday. So take a look. I don't quite have all of them done, so those should be out there by, I think, Monday or Tuesday. They should all be finished. So take a look for those. You know, things are changing here with the eclipses that we have coming in, so that's going to make a big difference. All right, excuse me. Must have a sip of tea. Who drinks tea? Who drinks coffee? Just curious. I drink both. What's going on here with, who do we have? Fire and earth. Who's next? Fire and earth. Earth signs, the 9 of Pentacles. Time for us to reach our goal. Time for us to be accomplished. Time for us to be proud of where we are. The 8 of Swords. Look at the insecurity on the other side. Yes, I'm an earth sign. The 8 of Swords, you know, it's here for us, but we have to believe it. Earth signs. Earth signs, the road ahead, the 17th through the 23rd of May 2020. May 2020, 17 through 23, Earth signs. Earth signs, thank you. The 5 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Well, my friends, it is a situation where we are kind of worn down, I would say, but that is going to change very quickly. Let's see what direction it goes. What's happening for the earth signs? The earth signs, May 17 through 23. Earth signs. The 7 of Cups. Okay, what are our choices here? We've got some options that'll help us move forward in a quick way. And what do we have? The 6 of Pentacles. So there is some generosity on the table, my friends. A give and take, a reciprocity perhaps. It might even be a situation where you're being offered a gift or a loan of some sort. It might be, what are we doing here at the bottom of the deck? Finding your path. You're going to get a leg up, my friends. This is about seeking what you want. The Hermit is a Virgo card, also earth sign. And what do we have here? We're changing things, I think, with what we're doing, all right? The Knight of Swords changes things with just a few words. He's very hard charging, my earth sign friends. So I don't know. We'll have to see if we have to temper that a little bit. The Hermit, the changes you're making are helping you find your path so that you can really become aligned with where you're headed. All right, the Chariot card, moving forward at a very fast pace. These challenges, you have overcome them and now become the person in charge, the CEO, the executive. Not to say that it doesn't still give you some sleepless nights, my earth sign friends, but overall, I think you're inspired that you have the authority after so much time at rest. So I'm not sure where that's taken us, my earth sign friends. Let's see what's happening. What are we worn down by? The 5 of Swords. God, I fought so long and so hard on this. And I can pick up the pieces and actually feel like it's a victory, but it doesn't feel good. It's not a satisfying victory. So how are we handling this? The 3 of Pentacles. It's time to rebuild, my friends. It's time to assemble the right components, the right projects, the right options. Get some counseling if you need to have some advice in whatever your endeavor is. You are going to get some help. We are going to get some help. The 6 of Pentacles. Now, 6, 7. What do we have here? 6, 5, 6, 7. May, June, July, my friends. May, June, July. That is our entire eclipse season. How beautiful is that? So by the time we get to July, we're going to have some options. What do we have here? The 2 of Pentacles. So you are weighing out which way to go on this, my earth sign friends. And here is the Star card, card of Aquarius. And what do we have here? King of Pentacles. Love it. Love it. Love it. We are on the right road. We are tired of this battle that we've been fighting. And I don't know about everybody else, but for me, it's been quite a long time. So, it's time for us to be on the other side here. And our dreams and our hopes are just the other side of this eclipse season, my earth sign friends. Where are we taking this? How are we charging in here with the Knight of Swords? King of Cups, cool, calm, and collected. Okay, my friends, you're going to have to sit back a little bit. You're going to have to temper this, I think. You're going to need to keep your emotions to yourself as far as where you're headed. But you are headed to a really beautiful, joyful place. Earth signs, the 10 of Cups. Satisfaction is ours. It's on the table here. We've got to get this leg up, and we've got to find that direct path. So how are we doing that? What is the Six of Pentacles here for, please? What is the help that we get? What is the generosity, the reciprocity, the connection even that we make to bring us to this point where we can choose? Earth signs. What's on our path? Oh, okay, here we go. Lots. Seven of Wands. The Emperor and the Five of Cups. So the Seven of Wands, of course, is the challenges. And I think we are going to be able to overcome them once we are in a position of power. The Emperor can represent a lot of things. It is a iron-fisted resolve to get things done and don't mess with me type of attitude. But it's also, structure, and it could be government, could be a boss, could be someone in authority over you that is going to perhaps remove some of these challenges for you. The Five of Cups, it's a situation that you've reflected on for quite some time, and it's time to start looking forward. It's time to start looking in the direction of your options, because this is going to give you the breather that you need from these challenges that you've been under. It's going to turn out. It's going to turn out, my earth sign friends. The Empress. So it may be that you have options with a mother or mother figure in your life, but the Empress is more about creating, I think, the life that you want. This is about making things change very, very quickly and achieving your ultimate goal. It doesn't get higher than King of Pentacles here for the earth signs, my friends. This is the star card too. Hopes, dreams, and knowing that you are in the right place at the right time. So it is time for our rewards to come in, my earth signs. The Empress, creation. What is it you're creating? What choices are you going to make? Now, Seven of Cups, of course, can be too many options to choose from. You don't know which one to do. Thank you. I think you're inspired in this, though. These are going to be inspired choices. I think you've been planning this for quite some time, my earth signs. All through this battle, you've been gearing up for what are the dreams that I have? The Seven of Cups can be your vision boards. It's not going to be an easy choice there, my earth sign friends. It's going to be something that is perhaps difficult either way. Know that it works out well, my earth sign friends. Know that it works out well. Get the guidance that you need. Make the changes that you need. You're walking right toward them. And on the other side is blowing right through whatever challenges are there, because you're the guy in charge. You're this emperor. You're the guy in charge, my earth sign friends. Try not to worry too much. All right. Let's see who we have here for the animal spirit for the earth signs. It's the animal spirit for the earth signs. Okay. Well, I can't believe that. You saw me shuffle, my friends. Lion, higher calling. I've got two here. This one was on my arm too. So we'll leave that. All right. So we just saw that for, who was it, right? The air signs. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So, this is about being the dependable, loyal, stable person people can rely on. We have always been that. Now it's time for you to step into your higher calling. Perfect. And this personal choice. Close your eyes, What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So, what animal came up for you, my friends? For me, it was a wolf. Interesting. Figure out what your animal is. That's interesting. All right, earth signs. Off the table here, that means we are down to fire signs. Fire signs coming up. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. I really do appreciate. I don't know if you noticed, I do have a note in the chat. The first thing in the chat, 30 and 60-minute readings are on sale through May 31st, 30% off. So just take a look at my site to arrange one if it interests you. Fire signs. You know, the South Node just went into Sagittarius. I don't think I talked about that. We talked about the North Node. But that is where you review and really take a look at what's been in your life and what needs to go. The South Node is karma. It's what am I finished with? Fire signs. The Knight of Rods, there you are, making changes, my friends. Be careful with this energy, though, because it starts off really excited. It starts off really full of, yeah, come on, let's go. I can do this. And then it kind of peters out sometimes. So you want to make sure that you keep your energy level high. Fire signs, what's happening for the road ahead? The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. You want to make sure that you keep your energy firm, okay? You want to make sure that you don't waver in this. You want to make sure that you are lots of people. Who's happening with the fire signs? That's too many. One card, please, for the fire signs. Thank you. The Three of Cups. Lots of people, my friends. Lots of people. Is there a situation that needs to change, my friends? Could involve some people close to you, my fire signs. Three of Swords and some real heartbreak. Fire signs. This is an emotional situation. It might even be a third-party thing. It doesn't have to be a romantic third-party thing. It can certainly be some interlopers, some butt-inskis in whatever is going on, okay? The Three of Swords, keeping you stuck. That pain and sorrow is keeping you stuck. You want to move forward, my fire sign friends. You want to change your outlook. You want to look toward the peaceable side of it because you will get there. You will have the success. And most likely here, I would say probably come June. This is where things are coming in. June is the time frame we're waiting to get to. June and July, where it all winds up. All right. So what changes are you yourself making, my fire signs? The Knight of Rods. Whatever you do, make sure you follow through. The Knight of Rods. The Six of Wands. You're making changes to perhaps go public with the situation. All right. You might be spreading the word about what's going on here. It might be that, somebody recognizes the situation. It's also a card of success on whatever new journey you are on, my fire sign friends. The Fool card there for you so you can start fresh. How are you starting fresh here? You're the one in charge here with the Emperor. The Emperor. The Eight of Pentacles. Your work. This might have to do with your work. The Eight of Pentacles. Working hard, diligence, nose to the grindstone, all of those cliches. What is it you are working on? You're in charge. It might be a situation where the boss is kind of meddling, and maybe you want to be the person that moves forward. It's not been a satisfactory situation. It's happening with the fire signs and the Emperor. The Hermit. You are going to find the right path. You know, your intuition is telling you what you need to do already, and you perhaps are fighting it off. You're not necessarily open to it. It's not going to be an easy road, perhaps. It's going to be, it's not easy being the responsible person. It's not easy adulting. The Hermit, get the counseling you need, my friends. Virgo there. Is there a Virgo involved? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. You're in charge of your own path here. Tell me where the Queen of Swords is going with it. The Queen of Swords. Now, analytical, head over heart. So while it hurt, you're going to make a decision that's based in fact. You're going to make a decision that's rational. Make a decision that's most likely fair, or what you believe to be fair. And that does involve moving, and I would say moving. Okay, you've been waiting to do this, and now it's going to start. It's going to take off here, my friends. The Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for a long time on this. Here's where it starts. Here's where it begins, and it's going to go quickly. All right, you're going to be victorious in this. It's the Three of Cups situation here. These can be people close to you. This is your social circle, the High Priestess. You know something's going on. Something's happening behind the scenes with this group of people here. The people you count close to you. You may be going solo. The Hermit is a solitary card, as is the Fool, right? So it might be that you're starting fresh or starting your own journey, my friends, without the comfort of these people, because it doesn't feel like this is a positive energy here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. This is building. This situation is building. Is it going? Thank you. It's building, and you're going to decide. You're going to decide. Where's our Queen of Swords? Yeah. You're the one that's going to decide how this goes. This is a situation you might have created. This is a situation that may involve your mother, right? But you're going to make a decision you've been waiting to make for quite some time. This is about you creating your own path, and it's something that you've been working on, perhaps even behind the scenes, trying to perfect, and now you have to make these changes stick, my fire sign friends. The Six of Wands. Success, public recognition of the fact that you are now off on a new journey. Now that you are, taking that leap of faith within having the confidence in yourself. That's again where we are in this new moon. This is kind of a jolt, a kick in the bum, right? So let's have a salty card, the Rebel deck for my fire signs. Fair warning, there's language here. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. Well, you need food in your belly, eat a taco. So in other words, my friends, what else is causing this? What else is giving you that hangry feeling, okay? That's what that's about. You're hangry, so something's going on. And it needs to change, but you're the one that needs to recognize it and move on. All right, let's pull a spirit animal oracle for you. I think I am going to do a few minutes of questions there, my friends. One question, yes or no. Fire signs, what do we have here? Puffin, a partnership. Yes, my friends, this is relationship-based, I'll bet. Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. My friends, well, maybe you are now building something with this group of people. I mean, certainly that's possible here, creating that, building it up. But you're the one that's in charge here. You're the one that's making some sort of decision. And it's I think it's for your own good so that you can be finished with the Three of Swords and really move forward, make some real progress. Okay. Make some real progress. You've been unhappy long enough. Here's our Hermit again. All right. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I am going to do questions in just a moment. We're going to pick this all up and say goodbye to the people that join us for the replay. Thanks very much for being here. I do hope this finds everyone in your home and household well and healthy. And leave me a comment. I love reading and responding to the comments. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of the details are in the description box below. Thanks very much, and we'll speak to you again very soon.